Hello, all my air babies, and I am going to draw your weekly relationship reading right now. Okay, as usual, if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you ting that bell so you are notified when I go live or when I upload new videos. Okay, air babies. Now I have already prayed and shuffled these cards, so let's see what's going on with your relationships this week. And this is a great card to start out with. Here you have the Lovers. So it looks like relationships look overall like they're going to be in general pretty good for you this week. Okay, now this first card is how you feel about your relationships. The second card is what you are leaving behind. The third card is what may be blocking you. Fourth card is what is coming in for your relationships. This fifth card is what can you do to improve your relationships. And the sixth card is the overall general advice. And of course, these are your clarifying cards. Just gives us a little bit more information. And if you would like any of these decks, the links to them are in the description. And if you would like a private reading with me, you can go to astrologyoils.com and I would be happy to help you with that. Okay, here we go. Now, how are you feel about your relationships this week? How do you think things are for you? Okay, you think that everything is going great and you got new beginnings going here. You have new people coming into your life, it looks like, this week. And the opportunities that you have with these new people are pretty much limitless, especially when you have the Ace of Fire coming in and giving you all this passion and sexual energy behind these new relationships. And you also have the Nine of Swords coming in here and reminding you that when you have these new relationships, you're sitting here, you think everything is going okay. You have the Ace of Fire coming in with these new relationships, giving you all this passion and sexual energy around whatever relationship this is. I mean, it really seems like it's, like I said, unlimited potential when it comes to that relationship, but you're letting your head run away with things. You're thinking about things that you did in the past and your regrets, and you're afraid that you're going to repeat mistakes. You need to get this out of your head because it's all in your head. All it's doing is, creating chaos within your own head, but it may end up to where you let it slip out into this new relationship that's really going to be going really well. So you really want to get a handle on your past regrets and the things that you're thinking about, because it's not the case when it comes to this relationship here. Now, what are you leaving behind? And this is nice. This is the King of Swords, and you're leaving behind the this energy is what it looks like to me, is you're finally going to be able to leave that behind. The King of Swords is going to come in here and show you a way around that, to show you a new way of thinking. The King of Swords is all about your intellect and how you think about things, and he shows you different ways to do things to make sure that everybody gets what they want. So he's here to help you with leaving that kind of thinking behind. And you also have the world coming in here. Basically, the world is your oyster. Everything is running the way it should be. It's all balanced, and whoever that king energy is really going to help set you straight and really help you get everything in your life balanced, especially when it comes to your relationships. And you're going to start to see solid foundations and being able to celebrate those new relationship that's really starting out on solid ground. So that is really looking beautiful for you. And the third card here is what may be blocking you. And the Page of Cups is suggesting that you really don't know what you really want when it comes to a relationship, and you're kind of getting in your own way and thinking, thinking things, overthinking things, and thinking that you're going to ruin it before it even starts. So the Page of Cups is telling you to stop doing that and to start looking at this relationship in terms of long term. Where do you want this relationship to go? And if you want it to go that way, it's possible. Anything is possible. You just have to sit and think about really if it's the best thing for you and for that other person. And if it is, then make sure that you stop the overthinking and really go forward with it. And you have the circle coming in that is saying that even though this relationship looks really good and it's starting out on some really solid foundations with a lot of passion behind it, you also have to set boundaries and make sure that you're not neglecting your spirituality and the way you do things and the way you want to move forward with your life. Boundaries are a good thing, even in relationships. Every relationship has boundaries. Even husband and wife, life partner, whatever, there's always boundaries that you have with each other, no matter what. Boundaries can be very healthy things. So I think what this energy is saying, that you want to set those really up front so you both know what those boundaries are for future reference, and so nobody gets hurt and nobody gets put off in any kind of way. And you have the Ace of Swords coming in here, offering you new and innovative ways to deal with any situation that's going to come up with this new relationship here. Now, card number 4, what is coming up in for you for your relationships? Now, you had the King of Swords, and now you have the Queen of Swords, who is coming in, and she likes to write lists and helps you decide what to keep and what to get rid of, how to organize when it comes to your relationship. So who should stay, who should go? Maybe there's a situation, especially when it comes to these boundaries, maybe there's somebody from your past or the other person's past that is coming in here, and you're offered some new innovative solutions for that problem. And then you have the Queen of Swords coming in saying, hey, let's sit down and make a list of who should stay in your life and who should go. And whoever's not helping your life and not adding to your life in a good way, those people need to be let go of. And once you let go of those people, you have the Five of Fire coming in here, who is Jupiter, and Jupiter just loves to have fun. Jupiter loves to give you abundance in every direction, likes to have you go out and have new experiences, and it's all happy, good, fun, loving energy, and it's abundant energy. And whatever blessings that you get that come in as far as your relationships with this card this week, take them and roll with it. And if you can expand on that in any way, do so. And you have the Knight of Chalices coming in, that goes along with the Page of Cups, that's telling you to really envision and fantasize over what it is that you want, your perfect dream relationship, and communicate that with this person. Maybe this person's right in line with you and will be right on board with whatever your fantasies are when it comes to your relationships. Okay, and the 5th card, what can you do to improve things? Okay, and the 10 of Wands is suggesting that it's time to put it all down. It's time to get rid of everything that's weighing you down. You've come to the point where you have learned all that you're going to learn. You've done all that you're going to do, and it's time to really put it all down and enjoy the relationship as it is. You don't need to carry on any more of that extra emotion or extra burden that you did from those past relationships. And you also have the 5 of Air coming in here, letting you know that you have everything you need. You just need to use your inner strength, use your inner knowledge and your power, your emotions. You have it all within you. And that's what the 5 of Air is reminding you. The power is within you. It's there. So go with this relationship. Go with this great energy that you have going on. And when you do, looky, you have the 10 of Chalices coming in here that says that whatever this start is going to be, it's going to move really quick, and it's going to, go into the next step. Maybe you guys were just dating. You went on maybe 1 or 2 dates this week, and then all of a sudden you guys are like, yes, I want to be in a committed relationship with this person, and you are moving into the next step with this person, whoever it is, whatever you started. It may not be that you started it this week, it may be last week, the week before, whatever, but you've gone on a few dates with this person, and by the end of this week, you guys are really looking good for moving on to the next step and really going to be happy with the way things are going with that relationship. Now, what is the general overall advice when it comes to your relationships this week? Okay, you have the Devil coming in, and this can go a few different ways when you're looking at the Devil card. This can mean that you are overindulging in something, or you're getting too caught up in this relationship and you're neglecting any of your other responsibilities in life because you're just so caught up in this person that you found. This relationship is just going so great. And I do believe that that is what the Devil card is telling you, because this is the 2 of Water, and the 2 of Water is a relationship between 2 people that, like I just said, is you are so enthralled with each other that you're really neglecting the other parts of your life. I mean, it's not necessarily a horrible thing, it's a bad thing, but I think it's just the Devil's coming in to remind you that there are other aspects of your life that you need to pay attention to. Even though this relationship is so cohesive and it feels so good to you, and there's so much passion and sexual energy around this, and that's all you want to do is spend your time with that person. The Devil's coming in here to kick you in the butt a little bit and say, hey, look, even though you want to spend all your time with this person, you do have to go to work. You do have bills you need to pay for, so just get your responsibilities done, then go spend time with this person. And that's what the Knight of Wands is backing up as well. You know, the Knight of Wands is gathering their power and focusing their power on what needs to get done. So that's exactly what you need to do, and exactly what the devil is trying to tell you in this whole situation. You know, even though everything looks absolutely great for your relationships, I mean, there is someone really coming in that is you guys are going to really hit it off. But you got to pay attention and get things done that need to be done first before you get too carried away with that person. I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading, and don't forget, before you leave, go watch more air sign videos and subscribe, like, and share this video.